G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Now today we have the new EACHINE E120 4-channel military scaled helicopter here. Now just like the EACHINE E110 that I reviewed the other day, the actual spy drone helicopter, this one also boasts a 15-minute flight time. Okay, it has altitude control or altitude hold. We have the one key takeoff and landing. We also have an optical flow sensor on the bottom. 6-axis gyro. This one also boasts a intelligent modular battery. Okay, it's 4-channel ready to fly kit, and they're saying it's easy to fly. Alright guys, so I got the mode 2 version. Alright, you can get the mode 1 as well. On the back of the box here it just shows you the way the battery goes in on the bottom. So let's have a quick look at this and then I'll take it for a fly. Okay guys, first off, as usual, we'll get a user manual for the E120. And it has all the information you need to know, so make sure you have a read through it. Alright. They also give us a couple of spare props if we need them. USB charger, of course. We also have a rear rotor blade, a spare one, as well as a screwdriver and a little Allen key wrench. Now this time around on the E120 we have a 2S battery with 350 milliamp hours as opposed to the 1S battery with the E110 that I just reviewed. So this is supposed to give us 15 minutes of run time or flight time, and it should get that because the E110 that I just reviewed, that was powering a Wi-Fi system, while this one doesn't have a camera. So I got about 12 minutes out of the E110 helicopter that I just reviewed. So yeah, let's have a look at the E120 now and check out the scaled look of this one. It is awesome. Really love the look of this one actually. Very scaled and detailed. You can see the rivets on the body. Even the exhaust on the back is painted gold. Really nice looking military helicopter, this one. They've done a great job with the scaled features. Okay, it's even got like simulated LED lights. We've got one on the back that will work. So really nice, awesome looking chopper, this one. This one has 4 blades as opposed to the traditional 2. Okay, so if we look on the bottom here, we have the little intelligent 2S battery. So this one comes with 2 batteries, as you can see. One's already in the helicopter itself. And we have a LED light on the bottom, so it's like a searchlight. That's pretty cool. We have the optical flow camera, okay, to keep it steady. And on the back here we'll have the tail LED lamp. Very cool. Alright, let's have a quick look at the transmitter. Now to the transmitter, it's exactly the same as the EACHINE E110. So got our gimbal sticks here, our trimmers, on and off switch, and we have our 3 speed rates up the top, 1, 2, 3, and just a basic auto takeoff and auto land. Okay guys, well that's everything that we get with this chopper. It's basically got, like I said, a 15-minute run time. The remote range is, they're stating 80 to 100 meters. It's supposed to have a low voltage alarm and also runaway protection. So I guess if you go out of range, it should theoretically land itself so it just doesn't keep flying and end up in a flyaway. It also has a weight of 95 grams, so it's pretty light, not as light as the 75 grams of the E110, but it's still relatively light helicopter. Alright guys, well I'm going to charge up these 2 batteries. I'll meet you out at the field. We'll take this one for a flight and see how it does. So far I'm really loving the scaled detail of this E120. I think it looks absolutely awesome. So alright guys, meet you out at the field. We'll take it for a flight. Okay guys, I'm here with the EACHINE E120. We're going to take it for its first flight. Okay, and I'm going to try to get a quick flight in because the weather looks like it's going to be turning for the worse. It's pretty overcast today. So yeah, they claim 15 minutes flight time with this one. Now I reviewed the EACHINE E110 the other day and we ended up getting 12 minutes of flight time. So it got pretty close, but that one was actually powering a Wi-Fi FPV camera. Since the EACHINE 120 doesn't have a camera, I'm thinking we might get closer to that 15 minute flight time. So let's get into it guys. I'm going to power on the helicopter, up and down to bind. Alright, so she's ready to go. Now before we fly it for the first time, I want to do a gyro reset, and it should be the same as the EACHINE E110 spy helicopter. So 2 sticks down to the left and you see that confirmation beep. Okay guys, this is going to be my maiden flight. We'll see how this one goes. It actually looks really cool. I love the scaled look of it. So yeah, while I got the chance, we'll take it up for a flight. So here we go guys. I'm going to try to take off with the automatic takeoff button. And there we have it. Not even touching the controls. Take it up a little bit higher, so you can see it in the clouds. And that optical flow positioning sensor on the bottom is doing a pretty good job, just like on the EACHINE E110. But today we've got a more calmer day. There's less wind around, so we're in rate 1. Let's just fly it in rate 1 for a while. I love the scaled look of this one. So, you know, this has very similar specs to the EACHINE E110. The distance of this remote control is around 80 to 100 meters. It's flying really nice. It's twitching a little bit on the tail as the wind grabs it. Okay, let's bump that up to rate 2. Check the yaw. Bring it in closer so you can see. So that's the yaw in rate 2. Oh, this flies really good, guys. Nice and smooth. Awesome. Do some flybys here, down low. Such a cool look to it. And these are so easy to fly, guys. So easy. Just like it says on the box. You can be a beginner and haven't flown any helicopters before and buy one of these, and it's just so easy to fly. I mean, look at the positioning sensor there. Doing a great job. It is getting pushed by a little bit of wind, but that is great. The optical flow sensor on the bottom does work, definitely work, just like on the other model that I reviewed. Now, as far as pricing, it's identical in price to the EACHINE E110. And it's around the $85 mark, US dollars. I'll try to find a code, if there is one for this particular model. There should be. But yeah, it's around the $85 mark with the 1 battery option. You're going to pay an extra couple of bucks for multiple batteries, which I do highly recommend actually. Well, let's try rate 3 out. This is full rate. It's pretty quick. Definitely got a lot more pitch to it in 3rd rate. Oh, this is great, guys. My one came with a 2 battery option, so you're going to get heaps of flight time. I'm pretty keen to see what sort of flight time this one gets compared to the EACHINE E120, the Sentry Spy helicopter that I featured on the channel only a few days ago. I recommend watching that one if you haven't already, guys. I'll leave a pop-up card on the screen right now and you can check it out. That was a fun little helicopter with the added addition of a Wi-Fi FPV camera. But I got a feeling we're going to get better flight time with this one, being that it doesn't have no camera. Okay. So this is pretty much like flying a drone. If you've flown a quadcopter, you'd definitely be familiar with the controls for this one. So yeah, it's very easy to control, guys. You got your forward pitch, your reverse pitch, okay? And then you've got your roll right and roll left. Your throttle, of course, up and down, and then your yaw. So yeah, pretty quick in third rate. Come towards me here. Awesome. I can see that LED light on the front quite easily, even in this overcast weather. I'm going to take it down to speed rate 2. And what we'll do, we'll try the, I'll bring it down a bit further, we'll try the automatic land option. Okay, so got it about there, and I'm going to press that button. There you have it, automatically shuts down. So cool. And it sticks that landing rather well. All right, let's put it back up in the air to get a flight time out of it. This time I pressed the sticks down and out and I started up that way. And I manually took off this time. But as I showed you, you can just use the takeoff button. I love these scaled and detailed models. You know, I'm not really into the whole, 3D tricks. I just love flying them around like this, especially these, RC helicopters. They're really cool to fly. If you want to see some of the other helicopters that I've reviewed over the years, I'll leave a playlist and you can check them out. I've reviewed a few now. Some indoor flyers, 2-channel, 3-channel, and this is of course a 4-channel. Such a smooth flyer, guys. It's awesome. I like both of these EACHINE's latest E-series of helicopters. The E110 was also a lot of fun, and I was actually flying that in pretty decent winds. They were light gusts, but it was affecting the flight characteristics of that one a little bit. Today's rather calm actually, this afternoon. So this one's flying a lot better. Very lightweight too, you know, under 100 grams. So you can't fly these in extreme wind conditions. For an afternoon like this, hardly any wind at all. Perfect. Very stealth and quiet too. Those brushed motors. Try to keep it close range. I don't want to go too far with it. Otherwise you won't be able to see it on camera. We go into rate 1. We're in rate 2 then. Let's have a look underneath the battery there. There's no lights showing. You got that nice white LED light just underneath the front. And we've got the red one on the back here. So we're getting a pretty decent flight time, guys. And just demonstrating the altitude hold. Let me just bring it back. Okay, this does have altitude hold. So once I go forward on the stick, you see it maintains that level altitude, especially on a fairly calm day like today. Wind does affect barometers in helicopters and drones, of course. As you can see, maintain that altitude perfectly. I'm going to go up a notch. We're in second rate again. So awesome. You probably attach a little lightweight camera to this one and it probably wouldn't affect it that much, especially if it's a tiny little camera. And then you'd be able to shoot some FPV footage with it. I think I may do that one day. I'll put it all in one camera and fly this one around with my set of goggles. That'll be awesome. Might have to modify it. Do a few funnels here. I haven't tested the reverse pitch that much. Let's see how it goes in reverse. Not bad. Oh, looks like it's landing, guys. Yeah, I'm full throttle up. So that is the flight time of the new EACHINE E120 military helicopter. So I'll put the flight time up on the screen. It's pretty decent. I've been flying around here for quite a while, so yeah, it's pretty comparable to the EACHINE E110. That's for sure. So yeah, I'll put it up on the screen and you can check that out. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed my review on the EACHINE E120, this military helicopter. I think it's awesome, guys. I love the detailed scale of it, like I've mentioned a few times in this video. Comes with 2 batteries, okay? I can see that this one is flashing with one blue LED light. And very affordable, guys. The remotes that come with these series of helicopters, awesome. Even though, you know, they're a fairly cheaply made toy grade transmitter here, the gimbal sticks are really smooth, very responsive to control. Everything works as it should, and I didn't even have to trim this helicopter up after I'd done the calibration of the gyro. So yeah, guys, if you're interested in one of these, I'll definitely leave a link in the description below and you can check it out for yourself at Banggood, okay? And yeah, I'll try to get a coupon code as well, like I did for the EACHINE E110. If you haven't seen that video, I'll leave it at the end of this video. And you can check out my review on that a couple of days ago, as well as I'll leave my RC helicopter playlist so you can see some of the other helicopters that I reviewed. So yeah, all in all, I had a great fun flying this one today, guys. And yeah, for the price, I think you can't go wrong, actually. It's a lot of fun. I love the scaled look of it. And yeah, definitely will be taking this one out again on a nice calm day like this. So thanks very much for watching, guys. If you haven't already, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the thumbs up button, and I'll catch you on the next one. All right, so till next time, happy flying, guys. Bye for now.